Crawford has the balls to be able to do what he needs to do. Crawford is a dog. I'm not gonna say a lion. He's a dog. Cause them lions, them lions died out.
So guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you what Tim said about Crawford. Say Crawford has all the balls to beat Canelo. And I agree with him. I agree with Tim. Crawford is unbeatable. He got good defense and the skills. It's everything right. Listen to this.
I want to ask you this. You having a storied career like you did, Terrence wanting to move up 3 divisions, do you think his skill level is able to bridge the gap in those 3 weight classes? Because we saw how Jermell did against Canelo, and he's 1 weight class above, and he's bigger. How does he fare?
That's a tall order. It's a tough task, I would think, for Terrence. But at the same time, I would back him. I think that his skill level is up there with the greatest. I don't think we've seen anything like Terrence Crawford. In all my years of boxing, I know that for a fact. I do study history. I've never seen anybody that has everything: good speed, power, timing, can switch the way he switches, to have the toughness, the meanness that he has, the way he finishes guys, the way he breaks down guys. He's one of the smartest guys that I've ever seen in the ring, right up there with Floyd Mayweather. So, yeah, I would pick Terrence Crawford to beat a Canelo Alvarez, even at 168. Everybody can call me crazy and whatever you want to say. I get it. Y'all didn't believe me when I told you about Spence, but trust me, Crawford will figure out a way. I know a secret y'all don't know, and I ain't going to tell you why I would pick Terrence Crawford, but it's part of the secret is the reason why I'm picking him to win the fight. So,
Is it like a skill set? Is it like a preparation thing? Or
nope, and not. Nope, I'm not. Just going to put it like this. If the fight was to happen, you will see. Yeah.
Because a lot of people think Terrence can compete, but once he touches Canelo, because he's been hit by bigger guys, he's not going to, I don't want to say show him respect, but he's going to be able to go, okay, I could walk through this. I could take a little risk and set up my traps, cut the ring off, dig to the body, and wear Terrence down over the rounds.
I'm just going to tell you like this. Yeah. If Canelo couldn't knock out Charlo, or you really think that he's going to knock out Crawford? Charlo was on his bike. Charlo was trying not to get hit. Canelo landed some shots. He dropped them, but he still didn't stop him. He didn't stop him. So with that being said, if Crawford can get off, not get hit with the big shots, avoid those big shots, get off again, avoid those big shots, because you see the punches coming. Canelo is so predictable, dude. You know a hook is coming. You know when the right hand is coming. You know he's going down to the body. He gives it away. There's a tail with him. There really is. And it's usually off the high guard. He comes in, he marches forward, then boom. Crawford's going to be able to see all of that. He's too knowledgeable inside the ring. His IQ is too high. If he can avoid the shots, avoid the big bum, and not get knocked out, he can outbox Canelo. It doesn't matter. He don't have to knock him out. He can outbox him, outpoint him. So that's my opinion, bro. That's what I think about it.
So, okay, this will be the last one. You mentioned, what he couldn't knock out Charlo, but sometimes, Tim, fighters go in there not to be knocked out. Like, they have an aptitude where they can survive 12 rounds, and that's maybe a thing to Canelo's power that Jermell was like, oh, shoot, I don't want to get knocked out in here. This guy hits a lot harder than I anticipated.
Yeah, but you didn't see a sense of urgency in Canelo, did you? I didn't see a consistent, like, a urgency, like, I want to take this guy out. There was a lot of things he could have did. He needed to figure it out, and he didn't. After a while, he just gave up on the knockout. You can't do that against Crawford. I could just tell you that. You can't. And I could also tell you this. When Charlo did decide to throw, and it landed. A lot of stuff landed. Yeah. Now imagine Crawford landing, doing those type of moments, but more often. Crawford has the balls to be able to do what he needs to do. Crawford is a dog. I'm not gonna say a lion. He's a dog. Because them lions died out that night. But anyhow, so I still think that Crawford can beat him. But it's just talk, man. The fight has to be made, and I don't think Canelo's gonna go down that road with Terrence Crawford, because I don't think he's gonna go down that road. Personally, I don't think he's not going down that road. He's not going down that road with Crawford, bro. No, and it's not a scared thing. It's just the fact that he wants credit, for fighting somebody, in his weight class, or he needs credit for fighting somebody in his weight class, not somebody 3 weight classes down. Because I don't think if he was to beat Crawford, I don't think he'll get any credit.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So he knows that.
All right, Tim. Hey,